Hey everybody, welcome back to Bacon's Base Place. I'm Aaron Bacon, and today we are continuing with our 50 Basic Slap Bass Patterns Part 2. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, make sure you're hitting the bell so you get all of those notifications. And now that you've done that, let's move on. Today we are doing pattern number 82, and we're doing open, hammer, slap, slide. There's a special reason I'm extra excited for this pattern today, number 82, open, hammer, slap, slide. And the reason that I'm extra special excited for this today is because it's our last one that starts with an open position, guys. I'm so excited to move on to the closed positions, which we're going to be doing in the very next video, okay? So make sure you see that one after this one, all right? Now let's get into it. Today I have a fun exercise for you today involving slides, involving different strings and different modes, if you want to think about it that way, and different fingers, okay? So pretty basic exercise. What we're going to do is we're basically going to assign 4 fingers to these 4 strings in this way for the slide stroke, okay? So at the end of this open, hammer, slap, slide, we're going to take the slide, and for each string, we're going to do it with a different finger, okay? So that means on the E string, we're going to slide with our index finger. On the A string, we're going to slide with our middle finger. On the D string, we're going to slide with our ring finger, and on the G string we're going to slide with our pinky finger, okay? So this is going to be a good exercise to practice, well, obviously sliding with different fingers, but one really good thing with this is going to be practicing sliding to a particular note, okay? Because that's one of the most important things about slides in some type of slides is you have to make sure that you slide right to the correct note, all right? So this exercise is really going to help you practice that. So let's get started. We're going to be working in C just to make things easy, right? So we're going to start with this E. So if you guys know your modes, that means we're doing an E Aeolian, right? We're just doing a normal E minor, and we're going to slide up to all of the notes along the neck up until we get to probably like G or A or something, you know, wherever you want up here. But we're going to do it, and then we're going to go back down, okay? So we're going to go. I'm going to do my open, and I'm going to hammer on the 1st fret, on the F, and then I'm going to slap the F again and slide up to the next note, okay? So I'm going to keep doing this open, hammer, slap on the F, but for each slide, I'm going to move up to the next note in the key of C, all right? So E, F, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, right? Okay, so now that was all with my index finger sliding, as you can see. Now, what I'm doing in order to make sure that you can slide to the correct note, now here's kind of the way that you do that, is you just have to make sure that you're actually looking at the note that you're trying to slide to before you slide to it, okay? If I'm up here, say if I'm trying to slide from an F to a C here, if I'm up here, you know, it's harder. You have to rely on the ear a little bit more, which you should be anyways, but to looking at it is going to be a great way to help, okay? And then also, of course, make sure that you're listening, because you'll be able to hear if that's flat, you'll be able to hear if that's sharp, you know? Okay, so let's try it on the other strings now, and then we're going to be good for today. Okay, so A, hammering onto B, slapping the B, sliding up to C with your middle finger. A, B, B, C. Now we're going to go A, B, B, D. A, B, B, E. We're on A now. Okay, so that was all with the middle finger again. Now let's do it with the D string and the ring finger. We have D, E, E, F. D, E, E, F. One thing I'm doing to make this a little bit easier is I kind of use my 2 fingers in the middle here as one finger that is really the ring finger. Just so my middle finger is supporting my ring finger, really. You know, it's kind of an upright bass player technique, although they tend to do it with the ring finger supporting the pinky, or some sort of using these 2 fingers together. So they do this thing. Here I'm doing this thing. So you can see that, right? That's just these middle 2 fingers, but it's my ring finger acting like it here. So that's D, E, E, F, D, E, E, G, D, E, G, E, A, D, E, E, B, D, E, E, C, D, E, D, D, E, E, D, E, E, F, D, E, E, F, D, E, E, F. All right? Next string now. We're going to do the G string with our pinky. So these almost kind of get more progressively challenging on the hand, right? Because the bigger the slide, the harder it is to do. The bigger the string, I mean, if you're still working on your hand conditioning, the bigger the string is going to help you, or is going to be hard for you, sorry. But using your bigger fingers on the bigger strings will sort of recalibrate that, okay? So using our pinky on the small one is the best bet that our pinky has, even though it should have no problem on the on any string, really. So we're gonna work on that pinky conditioning a little bit. So we have G, A, B. G, A, B. G, A, C. G, A, C. G, A, C. G, A, D. 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 E. A, G, A, D. G, A, sorry, E, not D. G, A, F. G, A, G. G, A, A. G, A, B. G, A, C. Alright guys, so as you can see, that's kind of a cool way to mix it up. What you want to do then further is try all of your fingers on all of the strings and all the keys and all that stuff, okay guys? So we're just giving you a quick example today of how to do this, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if this is a good combination of exercises for you, because it's a neat way to do that, and we will see you in the next one. Okay guys, see you later.